6, 7.
Hey guys, it's your girl Tyasha, and I'm back with another video. But no. So today I'm gonna be doing my labor and delivery video. It's been a minute because I've been with my baby, so I figured I'd do this video while she take her little nap, so-called nap, whatever she call it. But yeah, let's get started. Okay, so let's get into it, y'all. That was like, would I do it again? Yeah, I will. But like, baby. So first day I was like having cramps and stuff, I really didn't get to record because it was like a lot going on. So, but I had a little bit of cramps. Like, the cramps wasn't hurting at all. Like, I tell my boyfriend, like, oh, this is it, then it don't hurt. Boy, the day before I had her, it was like the contractions. I started getting contractions, and it was like hurting really bad. So then I went in because I had got a cold too. So I'm like, oh my goodness, I'm sick. I don't want to get the baby sick, so I need to, like, you know. So I went in, and they said I was 2 centimeters dilated. So boom. She called herself, I don't know. But I was 2 centimeters dilated. Then they sent me home. Then like a few hours later, my doula had came over, right? And we did some stretches and stuff. And before that though, you know, I had did the deed and or whatever. And then I was doing some stretches, and then it started to come back to back. I'm like, all right, I ain't tripping. These contractions started to come back to back. I think it's time to go in. Like, I'm ready to go in. I'm ready to get her out because it's starting to hurt. So then I waited out a little bit, and then we did some more little stretches and stuff. And I'm like, no, forget this. Time to go in. So we had end up going in. I text my mom, like, come up here, you know, da-da-da. So we end up going in, and then they checked me, and I was 4 centimeters dilated. Boy, it was busting. I was like, oh my God, this hurts so bad. Like, oh my God. So my mom, she started talking about epidural. Like, oh, if you get the epidural, you ain't gonna feel nothing, da-da-da. So I'm like, forget it. Because at first I was gonna go natural. And I'm like, forget it. Because I was taking it, I was doing good. So then I'm like, okay, I'll get the epidural. I went 4.5 centimeters, then I got the epidural. And then at first I was scared to get epidural because I'm like, I don't want to get no big needle, but I didn't even feel it. I didn't even feel it when they were doing it. I didn't feel it literally. So then they put me in the room. They kept me. They said they was gonna keep me or whatever. So they kept me. They put me in the room. We was in there for a few hours. And then after that, eventually they checked me. They checked me at like, shit, probably like 12. Yeah, they checked me at 12. And I was 7 centimeters dilated. And then she asked, did I want to break my water or did I want to wait until she break my water? But the baby was playing. Like, she wasn't breaking that water. So I'm like, come on. So I asked my mom, like, what y'all think we should do? Should I break the water? So my mom was like, yeah, go ahead. And then, so she broke my water. The lady broke my water. When she was checking it, yeah. But she broke my water, and that was at 12. And then, shit, like, an hour later, I'm like, dang, like, I think she coming, because it felt like pressure. Like, I had epidural, so I really didn't feel it. It just felt like really just a lot of pressure. So I'm like, all right, I think she coming. So I ran the thing, and then I'm like, I think it's time. Like, I'm hurting and stuff. Then it was like, are you ready to push? And I'm like, I don't know, but all I know is it's hurt. So then, yeah, so they broke it at 12, and then I started pushing at 105. Yep, 105. Yeah, because my mom, 105.
On your butt. Yep, she's here.
She's here. You gotta push
She's
her.
here.
Oh, there she coming.
Bring it to there. Hands down. You got
Push her. She coming, Nana.
Yeah, you got it. There you go. Push right past it.
Boy, when I tell you, it didn't even hurt. It just felt like, okay, so everybody kept on saying it was gonna hurt, so I was looking forward to it hurting. Then they kept on saying like it was gonna burn, so I was looking forward to it burning. So, you know, it was like, I thought that in my head that that's what it was gonna be, so that's what I was looking forward to. But in reality, it really didn't hurt. It just felt like a lot of pressure. So, but I was like, I can't do it, because it was, I don't know, it was just like, and then it was like, it's burning, and I'm like, it ain't burning in my head, just get her out of me, you feel me? So, it was time to push. So when I started pushing, I'm like, damn, like, I only felt her head. And then they kept on telling me, like, she coming. And I'm just like, but eventually, you know, she came. My bad. But eventually she came or whatever. But in this video, the video that I'm about to play, y'all, I was like, oh my god, when is she coming? They was like, she coming, just push one more good time. Hold on, y'all. Anyway, y'all, I just felt that big old head. To get that from her daddy, y'all. My head ain't big. But no, in the videos that I'm gonna show, like, y'all, I was like, oh my god, when is she coming? I thought they was lying to me, because they kept on saying, she right there. And I'm like, it don't feel like it. It feel like she going back in. And then as I watched the video, she was going back in. They was just trying to, you know, I don't know. I was like, oh my god, I feel like she going back in. But then, like, her body came out, and it was just like a relief, like, ugh. But it was really just the head, like her head. I felt a lot of pressure. The rest of the stuff, like her body and shoulders, all that, I didn't feel none of that. It was just like a poof, she came out.
There she is.
That's your baby. Yeah.
And then I was like, oh, my baby.
What was birth time? Yeah, okay, thanks.
Man, she done got serious, man.
But I couldn't see her at first. Like, I really couldn't see her at first, because they like laid her on my chest, and then I was like trying to see her and stuff, and it was like, oh, she's so cute.
Oh my god, look at your baby. Yes, you did.
But overall, it was like a beautiful experience. I got my baby girl. But when they was saying she was coming, and I felt like she was like, you know, going back in, I was just like,
When?
nah, for real though, y'all, because that shit was like, but yeah, she's here. I did it. It was like, I wanted to do the water birth and natural, didn't get to do that, but my baby girl's here and she's healthy. That's all that matters. And I did it. But yeah, y'all, stay tuned. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for watching.